Hey, what's up everybody? Video 44 coming at you with another video. Alright, so the score is 56-53. The Bucks are up by 3 at the half, and I finally have a chance to do a halftime video, but of course missed most of the first half. Because if you saw my last video, I was doing Bible study with my family. Since the Lakers want to schedule this game at 4 o'clock on a Sunday, we do our Bible study at 4:30. So it's just a lot keeping me from watching these games, but no better cause than to speak on good things with the fam. So this is what it is. It's AD versus Giannis right now. They're both kicking butt at the half. I don't know that we'll see either of them in the second half, but I think what I'm learning here is, though I love the length of Christian Wood, we're going to need some help with guys like Giannis and Jokic and all the big men Embiid in this league. Anthony Davis can't take care of these guys by himself. He's a natural 4 who we forced to play the 5 because we just are begrudging in regards to making him a 4. But I think in a perfect world, he's helped defense for a guy like that. He's not the primary defender. He's the guy that's going to be coming from the weak side, swatting stuff away, as the main guy who's taking the punishment is doing so. That's what I take from not only the stats, but from what I saw in the first half. Christian Wood's not going to be that guy. He's an offensive player. And when he's on the floor next to AD is the only one really playing any defense down there against Giannis. He's going, Christian is going to step up to the best of his ability, but those abilities are not going to be the best. That's just what it is. And so I don't know what the Lakers' solution is in this situation. I know we're missing quite a few defenders tonight. LeBron isn't playing. Vanderbilt isn't playing. We're missing Jalen Hood-Schifino tonight, which I really am not pleased with because he needs more playing time in the preseason. It's necessary, but maybe he could roll an ankle or something I didn't see. But whatever the case may be, we're missing quite a bit of what it is that would help us defensively. And, Giannis is doing what Giannis does regardless. But if we're going to be a championship contender, we're going to have to find solutions for this. We can't expect that we're going to win games on the offensive side. So that's really what I take from what I saw. I just didn't think that we had a whole lot of answers for Giannis Antetokounmpo, which most teams don't. But if you're going to beat them in the finals, you're going to need one. You're going to need that answer. You're going to need to be able to hold him under his average if you have any shot of defeating him, especially with Dame on the floor. Now, Dame is playing his first game. I barely glanced at the stats, so forgive me for not knowing exactly how he did in the first half. But I saw him hit a couple free throws, stuff like that. He looks like he's still getting used to being a Buck. Obviously this is his first game as a Buck, but to me, he didn't. It's going to take some time before he has that Blazer confidence. So I'm pretty sure we'll see it by the midway point of the season. But all in all, from what I saw, it looked like the team was just going back and forth with the Bucks. And in situations like that, you just want to see yourself get some stops. Granted, it's the preseason, and granted, there was so much I missed. But at the end of the day, that's what I want to see. Us get some stops. I know we can score 130 points, but if we're going to give up 135, you still lose. So Taurean Prince looked like he was doing pretty good out there. D'Angelo Russell also looked like he was having a pretty solid start to this game. And I understand that Christian Wood is 1 of 5 from the field, I believe it is. So I'm pretty sure he'll get it together offensively. Had a little bit of a scare in the first quarter from what I saw. Giannis kind of fell into, tripped over Anthony Davis's knee and kind of fell into Christian Wood. It looked as if Christian Wood had turned his knee a little bit, but it looked further upon review that he was able to kind of go with the motion of what was happening there and not necessarily have an awkward fall. So we'll keep an eye on Christian Wood and Anthony Davis and Giannis Antetokounmpo as the second half approaches. I don't expect we'll see too much AD and Giannis in the second half. So finally, at this point, I should be able to finally focus on some Laker basketball for the first time in 6 quarters, because the Warrior game I barely got a chance to pay attention to. And this game, of course, I sacrificed that to spend time with family, for which I was happy to do. So at this point, I'm going to focus in on these Lakers, see what the second half approaches us with, and hopefully we can get a win in this preseason against a very serious contender. Since Dame want to play against us, didn't play no other preseason game, but of course, Dollar going to suit up against the Lakers. That's so tired. I'm sick of players doing that nonsense, man. Either way, that's what I got to say. I hope you all are having a fantastic one. BDF 44. I thank you all for watching. I'm out.